Hi and welcome to my channel. So today we have a problem, and in this problem we have to convert this first dataset into the second form of dataset. So first let's try to understand the structure of these two datasets, and also let's try to understand how these two datasets are related to each other. So in the first dataset we have customer ID, flight ID, origin and destination. So in this first dataset we have some customers and also their flight IDs and also the origin and destination. That means if you can look into these three highlighted rows, uh, in this customer ID is 1, and for the first row customer ID 1, this customer is going from Delhi to Hyderabad. Now if you can look into the last row, then the same person is going from Hyderabad to Kochi, and then if you can look into the second row, this person is going from Kochi to Mangalore. So if we combine all these three information together, we can say that this person is going from Delhi to Mangalore. The reason is because first he is going from Delhi to Hyderabad, then Hyderabad to Kochi, then Kochi to Mangalore. So his initial origin was Delhi, whereas his final destination was Mangalore. So that is why we have one row for this customer ID 1, and his origin is Delhi and final destination is Mangalore. So now let's look into the customer ID 2. So this customer is going from Mumbai to Varanasi, then Varanasi to Delhi. So indirectly we can also say that this person is going from Mumbai to Delhi. So that is why we have one more row in our output, and in this we have customer ID 2, and he is going from Mumbai to its final destination, which is Delhi. So this is how these two datasets are interrelated, and we want to generate second dataset from this first dataset. So now let's try to understand and see the approach that we will use to solve this problem. So you can see we have the same dataset here, and in this I have highlighted some of the rows in gray. So gray means duplicate. So let's look into the customer ID 1 detail again. So if you can see the first row, which is Delhi Hyderabad, customer ID customer 1 is going from Delhi to Hyderabad. Then if you can look into the third row, he is going from Hyderabad to Kochi. That means this Hyderabad is the destination in the first row, whereas this Hyderabad is the origin in the last row. So that is why this Hyderabad is duplicate. So I have highlighted this Hyderabad in gray color. And again, if you can check, now his destination is Kochi, and from Kochi he is going from Mangalore. So you can see this Kochi is duplicate. So I have again highlighted this in gray color. Now we have two rows. In the first row, origin is not highlighted, whereas in the second row, destination is not highlighted. So for this customer ID 1, we are getting one row in our output, and where the origin is Delhi and the destination is Mangalore. So you can see this in our output. This is why this is in our output. Again, let's look into the record for customer ID 2. So customer ID 2 is going from Mumbai to Varanasi. Then he is going from Varanasi to Delhi, because Varanasi is duplicate, because here we can see Varanasi as destination, and in the second row Varanasi as origin. So Varanasi is duplicate city, so that is why we have highlighted them in gray. Now if we pick non-highlighted row for this customer ID 2, we have Mumbai as origin and destination as Delhi. So we can say that this customer ID 2 is going from Mumbai to Delhi. So this is our approach. So what we will do in our code is, first we will try to find out the duplicate rows, and then we will remove those duplicate rows, and at the end the rows that are not duplicate will be our origin and destination. So we have the flights dataset here, and in this flights dataset, let's remove the duplicate from origin and destination. So we can do this using select customer ID, origin, and use case statement case when origin not in, select b dot origin from, we have to check the destinations, right? So b dot destinations from flights as we where a dot customer id equal to b dot customer id. So because we have to check for each customer, so we are using a dot customer id equal to b dot customer id. And let's create this for table A. Then a dot origin, as we can say origin, and also end this from flights. So let's run this now. Yes, so you can see we have the origin and destination, and we have removed the duplicates for the origin. So let's do the same for the destination, and let's copy this query again. And this time we have to do for destination. So, and also we have to pick destination, and we are saying this as destination, and we have to check the duplicates in origin. Yes, so let's run this now again. Yes, so you can see now we have the destination and origin, and we have removed the duplicates using this case statement. And in this statement we are saying that select origin where a particular state is not present in the destination, because we have to check the duplicates in the destination columns, right, for the origin. And similarly for the destination one, we have to check the duplicates in the origin column. So that is the way to remove the duplicates. So now we are left with unique values, and in this we have unique value in for the customer id 1 and customer id 2. So because currently we are getting the multiple rows for each customer, but we need a single row for each customer in our output, right? For example, if you can see this customer id 1, so for this we are getting three rows. uh, in the origin we have Delhi, null and null. Same in the destination we have null, Mangalore, null. So we are getting Delhi and Mangalore, but and others are null, but these Delhi and Mangalore are not in the same row. So to combine them in single row, what we can do is we can group the data by customer id, and we can pick the maximum from this origin by customer. So when we will do this, we will get the single row for customers, and in that single row, because the maximum is Delhi in this three cells, so that is why we will get the Delhi. And in these three cells, Mangalore is the maximum one, so we get the Mangalore. So eventually we will end up having the single row for each customer, and in that we will get origin and destination both. And we can do this by selecting the max of origin and destination, and also grouping the data by customer id. So let's do this by select customer id comma max of origin comma max of destination from this entire table. And let's give the alias and group by customer id. Let's rerun this query. Yes, so you can see now we have the single row for each customer id, but we have not provided any alias to this. So let's also provide the alias names, and we can name this as origin, and let's name this as destination. Let's run this again. Yes, so this is our final output, and this is how you can solve this problem. Going forward, I will be posting more solutions related to SQL. So please like my video, subscribe my channel, and stay tuned for more updates on my YouTube channel related to any SQL problems. So thank you. Bye bye.